In today's video, we're gonna learn how to identify an uptrend and a downtrend. Stick around to the end to learn more. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and on this channel I talk about personal development, entrepreneurship, and cryptocurrency. My goodness, it's been over 10 years since Bitcoin was created, and I wish I knew about Bitcoin when Bitcoin was first created. I honestly wish I knew about it, because I'm telling you, I would be rich by now. But hey, unfortunately that was not the case. But I came to learn about it not too long ago. Last year I decided to really dig into it, learn how the shit works, and I was blessed to acquire so much knowledge on how Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market works. And now I've been able to turn it into a full-time work. Now all I do is sit on my laptop and I am making money trading crypto. So there's so much things that I've learned that has made it possible for me to be able to do this. And this is what the purpose of my channel is. I believe in paying it forward. You know, when I'm doing good financially, I want others to do good financially as well. So my goal is to help you guys to also master this, to master trading cryptocurrency, because I believe that anybody can achieve financial freedom through trading cryptocurrency. It is possible. Today I want to teach you guys how to identify an uptrend and a downtrend. This is a game changer. Like, once you learn how to identify an uptrend and a downtrend, then you're good, because you'll be able to start making money that way, because this is how the market moves. It's going up for a certain period of time, or it's going down for a certain period of time. And once you can identify what direction the market is going, you'll be able to know how to enter. You'll be able to know what type of position to take, either you long or you shorting. So this is what I'm going to teach you guys today. So I'll be sharing my screen with y'all, and just follow along. And I highly recommend that you watch this video over again if you don't seem to understand this. Repetition is the key to master anything. The more you repeat things, the better you get at it. So this is what I recommend for beginners, because I know it can be so confusing at first when you're learning all this, but this is the secret. You want to repeat it over and over, and this is how you're going to be able to master it. Without further ado, let's get right in. Let us go to tradingview.com. TradingView is basically where you will be able to look at charts. It's where you'll be able to look at charts for any cryptocurrency that you like to trade. When you get on TradingView, you want to go to chart, and when you get to chart, this is where you get, and mine is automatically set to Bitcoin, so this is the Bitcoin chart. If yours isn't set like that, you can just switch it here. On the top left here, you can just search for Bitcoin, BTC, USDT, and you want to select the first one. And then you look here. Right now I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. And this basically means that each of this candle Each of these individual candle represents 1 hour. So that's basically the price movement within that hour. And you'll notice that whenever you hover each candle at the top here, there's some information that is displaying there. So I talk more about this on my technical analysis video. I won't go too deep into that here, but just to keep it short, the O stands for open. That is the price that it opened at. That's the price that that candle opened at during that time frame. H stands for high. That is the highest price it went to during that time frame. L stands for low. That's the lowest price that it went to during that time frame. And C stands for close. So this is the price that it closed at once the hour was over. At the bottom here, whenever you touch each candle, it also shows you the time. It shows you exactly what time this candle opened at, and then you can just tell when it closed, because 1 hour after that, that's when it closes, right? And you can change your time zone here at the bottom right here. You can change the time zone that you would like to switch it to. Let me get into how to identify an uptrend and a downtrend. So how can you identify these? Basically, you want to remember this. The market can only move in two directions. It can either go up or it's going down. When it is going up, that means that it means that the market is in an uptrend. That is when the price is going up and up and up. When the price is going down, that means that if it's been going down for a certain period of time, it means that we are in a downtrend. Let's start with uptrend. How can you identify an uptrend? So whenever you want to identify a trend, you want to look in the bigger time frame, such as the 1 day and 4 hour. I always go by the 1 day because it gives you the bigger picture. The bigger time frame, such as the 1 day and 4 hour, are the ones that usually have the final say in the market. Most traders go by this bigger time frame because the market will always follow the pattern of the bigger time frame. So you want to identify, go to the bigger time frame 1 day. You can do that here at the top, and then just go to 1 day. And then let's try to identify an uptrend. How can you identify an uptrend? Basically, when the price is forming higher highs and higher lows, such as this here. So you can see here, we started going up, and then we went down a little, up, down a little, up, down a little, up. When we form at least, let's say, two of these, when we form at least two higher highs and higher lows, then you can confirm that we are back in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. So you can see here, when it's going up and then down a little, up, down a little, up, down a little, this shows that we are in an uptrend. Downtrend is the opposite. Let me look in the past here, see if I can find a good example of a downtrend. So, okay, this one is a good example. So here, to identify a downtrend, you need to see the candles forming a lower high and a lower low, such as this one here. So you can see here, the highest, it was here to the top, and then it went down, went high a little, but it didn't go higher than the previous high, right? The high, this high is lower than this previous high, and then it went lower again. Now you can see this low is lower than this previous low here, and then it went back up a little, lower than this. So when if you see at least two lower highs and two lower lows, that is your confirmation that we are in a downtrend. That is basically it. Now that you understand how to identify a downtrend, I just want you to keep these two things in mind. When you are trying to identify a trend, always use the longer time frame because it is more reliable. Now that you understand that, how can this knowledge help you to become a better, profitable trader? This is how. Whenever you are trading, you want to trade with a trend, because when you trade with a trend, your trades are 95% going to be profitable. 95%, because you're going on the direction that the market wants to go to, so you place your trade in that direction, therefore you will be profitable. This is why you want to always trade with a trend. They always say, I've heard this multiple times, the trend is your friend. Always trade with a trend. So how can you trade with a trend? Once you have identified what direction or what trend the market is in, now here's the thing. When the price is going up, it never goes up in a straight line. It never just goes up, blah, 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 up. No, it has something called retracement. It retraces to take a breather before it starts heading back. You want to enter the market when the price retraces back to a certain price. So let's say, for example, if you want to trade with an uptrend, then you wait for the candle to, when it's going up, okay, you'll wait for it to retrace back, because it's going to go back down a little, and you want to enter once it goes back to a certain point. So at this here, like this one here, I would enter like right here where I'm pointing. Let me use this arrow. So I would enter right here. I don't know if you can see it, but like, yeah, right there. This is where I would enter, and then I would write it along. When you're writing along, just keep in mind that it's going to go higher. The next high will be higher than the previous high. Such as you can see here, it made it. It went higher than the previous high here. So you want to enter right here. And then when we're in a downtrend, when the price is going down like this, you want to enter, you want to short the Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency you're trading. You want to short it when it retraces back up a little. You enter at the retracements right here. Now, how do you know when exactly to enter? Because I mean, it can go down here. Once you see this candle, do you enter right now because you see that candle? No, you don't enter on the first candle. You enter, you want to get a confirmation that it has done taking its break and now it wants to start heading back up. So you enter from the confirmation that it wants to start heading back up. Let's say, for example, we are in an uptrend and you're looking for opportunities to enter. Now you wait for the price to go down. Let's say it's just going down, 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 down. So when the next candle closes at a blue, then that is your confirmation that the price has done taking a break from going down. Now it wants to start heading back up. You would enter once that blue candle closes. That's when you place your entry and you start writing up. That is it. Same thing when trading a downtrend. When we are in a downtrend, basically the price is going down, right? Now you want to enter at the retracement, but before entering, you want to get a confirmation that the market has done taking a break from going up and now it wants to continue the downtrend. So how can you get the confirmation? Is basically a red candle. You want to see a red candle after it has done going up for a while. You want to get the next candle to be red, closes at a red, then that's your confirmation that it's done taking the break and it wants to start heading back down. That's all there is to it, guys. That is basically it. Whenever you're trading like that, like I said, 95% chances of your trade being profitable all the time. That's the trick I use. And then there's also something called support and resistance. That is another method that you can learn that'll help you to make profitable trades. I talk about that in my technical analysis video. Make sure to check it out so you can learn more tricks on how to be a profitable trader. That is all there is to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. If you like to learn more on how to trade cryptocurrency, how you want to learn how to achieve financial freedom or become the best version of yourself, this is the right channel for you. I really appreciate you guys for this support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in my next video.